It's 935 Katie. Good morning, your girl Cece and Romeo hanging out with you.
Yeah, man.
Of course, today is a special day for us. We've got our friend. He's family of Katie. We got Slim 400 in the building.
What it do, man? How you feeling, bro?
First of all,
man, I'm blessed.
It's a blessing to have you up here after everything that you have been through. You know, you have been all over social media. You have gone so viral. Can we go ahead and can we just talk about what's been going on? Can we talk about the shooting?
Start it off, man.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to know.
Okay.
So take us back to exactly what happened on that day.
I just feel like, honestly, within heart, I was just chilling, having a good time, hitting corners, met a couple of bros, and it led to a little tragic situation. I put up at a set. Well, I ain't at a set. I put up in my little section I grew up in. About to, holler at my family before I was about to hit the road because I had some shows to do the next day.
Yeah.
And some people just jumped out their vehicles and was on it. So it went up from there. And I had to try to run, get away, dug hide, and, I hit the ground thinking it was over. My family came out, kept me alive, talking to me, dragging me in the house while they still shooting. So, within my family, love her to death for just saving me.
Yeah.
I just feel like, I'm blessed just to be here because I could have just died right then and there.
Yeah, and a lot of people, it hit a lot of people really hard. We were on our way to Long Beach to go to a concert when we saw, things that were going on in social media, and we were like, wait, what just happened right now? Because you were just at my birthday party 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
So it really hit home with us, and I'm telling you, that whole night, people were talking to me, and I was just spaced out, and I was just like, I'm so sorry, I'm not all here right now.
Yeah.
And then we came in, and everybody had been talking about it, and we see it on social media. And I think what people were saying the most on social media, because I was reading the comments, were like, oh my God, please, no, we just lost Nipsey. We don't need to be losing Slim. That's all they were saying. We just lost Nipsey. Please, we can't lose Slim. We can't lose Slim. No, not another one. So, and I just saw everybody reaching out. There was a lot of different stories and rumors that were going around. I think one rumor was that Slim lost his leg.
And then how many times you actually got shot?
Mud was just saying that. It was like somebody said you lost your leg and this and that. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
But, like I said, I got shot 9 times.
So it hit 9 times. 'Cause I heard you guys shot at 10 times and it only hit 2 times. So you got hit at 9 times.
I got hit actually 9 times. I'm talking about I got 9 bullet wounds on my body at this moment, like right now. Swear to God.
Oh man,
shit crazy.
And you were in the studio right after you got out. Slim, what's going on with you? You went right to the studio. But low key, when I saw that on social media, I was like, oh, this album is about to be the shit.
You already know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got a story to tell. You got a testimony for the streets, for real though. Now
I just feel like when you meant to be here, you something saying a guy got a plan for you. It ain't no stopping it. And I was just in the hospital just getting irritated within just sitting in that bed, laying in that bed, walking around the hospital on that level I was on, just looking out windows. I wanted to be on that concrete down there. Yeah. So I made myself start walking. I made myself eat all the food they was giving me even though I ain't want to eat it, take all this bull stuff ass medicine, you see what I'm saying? So within that, and my blood pressure was cool, sugar was cool, all that. I'm like, man, look, am I cool to get up out of here? So they had to do the little dialysis. You see what I'm saying? I had to do that for a good 3-4 days. So after they got to cleaning my kidneys and all that, it's like, you can go home. What? I must have jumped up, got to packing my shit.
Damn!
Called my ride.
They can't stop you, Slim. Go. You can't be stopped, man.
Yeah. So what's your train of thought, or what's your vibe like, or your energy now going into the studio after this incident? How are you handling things differently now?
I just feel just whatever coming to mind, man. The beat's gonna tell me what to say.
Yeah.
But my mind already telling me talk about the incident, but in a slick kind of way. You see what I'm saying? Because ain't no telling in Los Angeles. You can't be out here just popping your lip at this speaking on the trill stuff.
Right.
So you gotta say it as slick as you can say it, but more so I ain't really on that because it is what it is. But I'm just gonna just give it all I got. I feel like I'm sober. I can't smoke. I can't drink, and I feel
Do you feel
majority of my
clear, like, because you
songs-
haven't drank and you haven't smoked? So do you feel like some type of clarity?
Yeah, I'm good, and I feel like my past songs that I did or whatever y'all heard or whatever y'all banged to this day,
Yeah.
I was under the influence of something. You see what I'm saying? Every time or anytime I was rapping or anytime I was in a booth. Now it's like I'm here, like sober, no weed, no liquor, no nothing. So I feel like I'm gonna give it all I got. You know what I mean? And this might be my best shit, damn near.
I think so too, and I really believe that. When I saw on social media that you were back at the studio right after you got out of the hospital, the first thing that came to my mind was, man, this man really has the essence of Pac. You know what I mean? That's exactly what came to my mind when I was going through your Insta stories and I saw it. I was like, got shot several times.
Yeah.
Got out of the hospital and went straight to the studio.
Straight to the lab.
It just reminded me of Pac all over again.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I gotta ask you this, man. So there's all kind of people that could be in your ear, right? Obviously, an incident went down. Do you have people saying they know who it is, or do you know? Like, do you look back, or you just moving forward?
I'm moving forward, bro. I just feel like all this comes from just hate, animosity, and you know what I mean, like all this negativity. You see what I'm saying? I feel what me and the homie do.
Yeah.
YG is like, people can't take that, and for us to really be still real brothers within our section and slide through the city from time to time just to show love and respect. Some people is who they think they are, like F them, and stuff like that. So it get to them when they might not got money like that, or they might not got a car, or they waking up every day wondering how they gon' provide for their family and this and that. True. So it tend to like mess with a nigga mind. So on that level, I gotta understand that. So I don't trip on it, but I know what's going on in these streets. You see what I'm saying? Because my ears always tuned in these streets, and before this, I was really, like in the streets. I'm talking about I could stay away. So
yeah.
But now, do you think different though?
Yeah,
do you think
man,
like,
what?
is this gonna
Yes.
think twice of like really?
Yes.
Because at some like we just got to be all the way 100 at this point. You have a certain type of celebrity about yourself.
Yeah,
You have
that
rose
status.
to the top. Yeah, a status. So when you have that type of status, sometimes it's kind of hard to go back to the neighborhood that you're at.
See, with me, back then I was so simple-minded. I wasn't thinking like I was a certain type of
Or you had a certain type of
celebrity.
status
You
or
see what I'm
celebrity.
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Which is
it
dope
was just
because
a-
you let.
Because he's
still
humble.
slim.
Yeah.
That's
You
the
feel me?
humble.
I'm just thinking I'm slim. I rap, you know what I mean? That's how I make my money. And, people love me. I take pictures and show love. That was just the only thing I'm thinking and feeling. But for me to get shot and seeing all the love and hearing all these people in the parking lot praying for me, and all the posts has been made, and all the top A-list celebrities and actors and basketball players and all that, like, it showed me like, okay, well, you ain't just slim. You ain't just
Exactly.
old boy from Compton. You see what I'm saying? Like you somebody for real. You a joint. So within that being said in my mind now, you got to stay away. You see what I'm saying? You got to tuck off. This stay in the studio, Slim. And when I made that post of the daylight, I live in the studio. Like, for real, I'm living in the studio. You see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to keep going back and forth to Bompton and hanging out. And that's out. You know what I mean? Because what happened then can happen again. So
Right.
I ain't about to put my mom through that, my family through that, my daughter, none of that. It's like, that's out. So I got to think wiser and bigger.
And you know what? Speaking of your mom, we went to the hospital to go visit you, me and Guap. Shout out to our sister station Power, because everybody at K-Day and Power, we got together and we gave you a couple cards. Hopefully you got them. But we went to go visit, and your mama came out and was like, "Oh no," because your blood pressure was rising, and she was like, "No, you guys." You know what I'm saying? I gave her a hug, I gave her the card. She said thank you, but she was like, "My baby got to rest right now."
See, my mom, she the type of woman. Like, when she don't know you like that.
Yeah.
Because I be hanging with so many people. So she be like, how you know him? How you know her?
No, your mom is a straight up G.
Like,
just so, she's a straight up G.
She just be on it, but I appreciate it because she stops certain things, and she can read certain people.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
she went into mom mode.
They have that instinct.
Saying?
Trust me, they know.
And she thanked me because we said we're praying. She's like, "Thank you, baby." She's like, "He just needs his rest."
Yeah, that's
you know
all
what I mean?
is.
Yeah, and that's what it was. So I mean, man, we're just so glad that you're back, and I already know that you're about to create this masterpiece in the studio. Like I'm already foreseeing that right now.
Yeah,
we got a title for this new masterpiece on the way, Slim?
It's in the air, bro. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I was on Instagram, like, what should I call it? I asked the fans and the people, like, what should I title my next tape? And you know, the comments was telling me different things, and I was liking a couple of titles that they was coming with because certain people was coming with some stuff. So I ain't gonna say it right now on air, but like, I think I got something in mind. It's just, people be jocking. You sound so like,
you can't say it.
Yeah, don't give it away.
Somebody else is gonna take it away.
They gonna try to do it like, oh, I did it first and it's mine. And man, get out of here, catch a fish. Hold up. Straight up.
Now, are we putting together some type of documentary on what's going on? Because I feel like you have to at this point.
Yeah.
Huh?
Are you guys putting together like some type of documentary on what's been going on?
Oh yeah. I got my camera dude that be sliding with me from time to time whenever he's free. You know what I mean? I don't try to come between his money or his situations,
right.
But when I do got time to go pick him up and he jump in the car with me, it's on and popping. You feel me? So I'm catching bits and pieces of it, putting it together to where I got a cool little short film, a short little documentary, however you want to call it, but it's gonna be dope. I feel like from the stuff I'm talking about to what I'm about to show y'all, it's gonna be some shit that, you know what I mean, like people gonna probably watch forever. You feel me?
Right.
Next level shit, as it should be, man. I mean, I feel like God has blessed you with this new journey in your life because you got a story to tell. You got seeds to plant. You know what I mean? So we're looking forward to seeing all of that, man, for sure.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, Slim, like, just know you're a survivor of a lot of different layers of things that have gone on. In LA, in Compton, and in your situation, you have survived every single phase of your life.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at some point, there is a purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's a big responsibility to handle, but the city's waiting for you, and the city backs you up, and the city loves you.
Yeah, like I just said on my Twitter, I got hella people that love me out here in Los Angeles, but it's a good handful that dislike me and a bro because of our occupation and what we do. So by that being said, it's just shout out to y'all. God bless y'all.
Yeah.
Get y'all mind right. You feel me? Get y'all paper up and get y'all bag. Other than that, shit, I done made my way. You feel me? And for them to try to bring me down and, put a nigga under the dirt, like, for some reason, God didn't want me to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I thank the Lord. And for whoever did this, shit, whatever come their way and whatever they go through in life, it ain't gonna be good, because what go around come around. It is what it is. And I feel at this moment I got a clean slate. If I did do negative things or was on some bull stuff back in the day when I was up and coming, whatever it was, my whole background is just clear now. So I can go back and mess it up and something can happen again. Right. Or I could just stay where I'm at and go and rise up and be positive about the situation. I'm thinking be positive and keep it moving. Man.
Yeah, absolutely. Can we just talk about your ice water merch? Because I got a shirt right there. You know what I'm saying? There's listeners right now that want to know how they can get their ice water merch. You know what I'm saying? Where can they get it at?
Basically, on my Instagram, I got a link.
Oh, you do?
Okay.
Icewater.com.
So you hit that link, and it'll show you different categories of what I got popping in the sense of my new videos, interviews, clothes, hats, beanies. Whatever it is that you're looking for, it's within that link right there. And you can order it, and we shipping it out straight up.
I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Before you dip really quick, I just want you to speak on this station, K-Day, and what it means to LA, and what K-Day means to you, and what it means to the city and the streets.
And even some of the artists that we play that may have inspired you, Slim.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel y'all go back in time. I'm talking about from the oldest rappers there is that I might have grew up on or know of. It's just K-Day don't forget about certain hits. You see what I'm saying? Certain stations, they just play what's the newest and the greatest today. Going back years ago, you still playing Tupac. You see what I'm saying?
You still pay homage
mess
to
around
Dre.
and hear some Run DMC. You might hear some Big Daddy Kane and some shit. You see what I'm saying? You never know. But K-Day would never let you forget about who was the first rapper or who was up and coming in the 90s or whatever. So that's a blessing to have a station like that, because rappers, we come with it, you know what I mean? And that's what you came with within that year, within that time. And you might be that rapper and wake up and be like, oh, my shit on the radio?
Yeah.
That might make you get in the studio right then and there.
Once
And
again,
it's 2019.
absolutely. Yeah.
But other stations, they just playing whatever Lil Uzi playing. I mean, rapped about or whoever. You feel me? So
It's
K-Day
because
a
I
good
feel like we're the
station to listen
roots.
to.
We're the root of hip hop. You know.
That part.
Yeah, and being the first hip hop station in the world says a lot. And to do it here in LA, it's a wrap. Done deal, man. And we know you got your things to do, dog. We know you got a lot of things popping. We cannot wait to hear it, get our hands on that
definitely.
merch.
But really quick, before you leave, I just want you to talk to the city. What's one last thing you want them to know about Slim before you dip on out of here? They're listening. Their ears are close to the speakers.
Basically, you know, I'm blessed. And like I said, you can't run from death, but when you got a plan and God got you on this earth for a reason, shit, you gonna do what it is you gotta do to, you know what I mean, make your point and your mark in the world. And just know, stay focused, dedicated, and hard work pay off. Period.
There it is. That part right there. Slim 400, baby.
Hold up.